everybody, and welcome to the very first lesson on how to be a taitai. Well, if you don't know what a taitai is, that's me. It is spelled T-A-I-T-A-I. I'm also incidentally known as Mrs. Tai. You may call me Mrs. Tai for short. And this is my friend Marcus AC. For those of you who don't already know, he is a celebrity stylist and a very famous makeup artist. It is very important for us taitais to have glamorous friends, but that is in another lesson in itself. It is also important for us taitais to have a couple of domestic helpers handy. That is Maria. Thank you, Maria. Now, where were we? Oh yes, taitai-ness. Now, a taitai is someone who is fabulous, usually well-to-do, perfectly groomed, and with impeccable taste. In the Western world, I would be known as a social goddess or a lady of leisure. Sadly, in recent times, it's somewhat derogatory to be known as a taitai. And I'm here to dispel all the untruths about taitais. Now, taitais are known to do a lot of shopping, have a lot of high tea, play a lot of mahjong.
Getting your nails done, of course, the hair.
Yes, definitely. And all those are so necessary. You will learn in the following lessons. However, most people fail to focus on the most important trait of a taitai, and that is intelligence. You see, a real, true, blue-blooded taitai is always intelligent. If you aspire, however, to be a taitai and are not too smart, not to worry. This is what I'm here for. After several lessons, you will learn slowly how to be a taitai. You probably come close, but not as fabulous. So, back to the lesson.
So, what's lesson 1?
Well, lesson 1 is how to be a taitai at home. I have an email from a Nicola R. from Gimo in Singapore on how to look like a taitai at home. Well, Nicola, the trick is to look fabulous at all times, and that includes at home. Let's start with the eyes. Mascara is absolutely necessary. When you wake up in the morning, run to the mirror and apply the mascara. No taitai will ever be caught dead without it.
That's true. So always start by curling your lashes first. Step 2, applying primer as a base. And of course, finally, the last, most beautiful step, applying mascara. But since you're at home, 2 coats are more than enough.
Lipstick is also very important.
That's right, but remember, because you're at home, you don't want to look stupid wearing too much. The trick is to blot. Open up. Natural looking lips. That's what we want at home. Just a hint of blusher on the apples of the cheek. And there you have it, makeup without looking all made up.
Right, but the look is not complete until you have your hair in place. No self-respecting taitai will even have and allow a single strand of hair to be out of place. And therefore, my friend, the humble hairspray.
this will keep your hair shiny and in place. And if you don't have a hairstylist to go to, well, trust me, your hairspray will be your next best friend.
Well, remember to save the environment though, and buy those eco-friendly ones. And the final touch is the perfume. Just spray it in the air like a mist and walk through it. Well, and we come to the end of lesson 1 on how to be a taitai.
Mom, I quit.
And lesson 2 will be on how to find a good domestic helper.
And to distinguish the fine line between taitai-ness and tartiness. So, you're gonna do your own dishes now.
You're not helping?
Darling, I don't do dishes.